What's up, everybody? Here's a new review, and this one is for a cell phone holder. So if you like making videos with your cell phone, this one will actually hold your cell phone on table. So this is the Selfie Ring light holder with 3 lights and 9 light bright levels. A critical review. Okay, we are reviewing the Selfie Ring light holder by Beeland. Now, the 3-piece set comes in this box. It had literally a piece of plastic over it. There's no instructions. I don't think you need one, but the packaging tells me, and actually this box is actually not big enough to hold this. This actually came partially open. It was something like this in the Amazon box. So they need to give you a bigger box. I'm thinking that this is just a generic light holder for a camcorder or for a cell phone, and probably a whole bunch of companies make this. But since this is a review unit, I have to give this credit. So we're reviewing the one by Beeland. But keep in mind that you probably have about 10 different companies selling the same product. Okay, what you would use this for is to take video and pictures with your cell phone. And it also has a light. So it's actually like a mobile video studio for your cell phone. Okay, let's take a look at the parts. You have the main holder, which is this right here. And this is this part that actually hanging off right here controls the on and off with the light, and it has it says 3 light modes and 9 level brightnesses. So we'll take a look at this in a second. This is, of course, the second piece, or the third piece, depending on if you're considering this separate. And this will actually go over this. I'm going to use my Note 9, which is a huge phone, so this will tell you this is capable of handling the bigger phones. So the last thing I want to do before we test this out is to say that you don't actually need to plug this in. You can use this without the light. You can use this really to just hold the phone up straight, and if you're going to do some kind of product reviews, you have your table that you can attach it to. But if you want the assistance of a light, you can plug this into a power bank, your PC, or your laptop. So several different ways here. I'm going to use a power bank, just for review sake. So let's take a look at this. This would clip onto your table. Let me see if I have. Okay, this clips onto your table. There you go. And the gooseneck. Let's see the gooseneck. There you go. The gooseneck hangs down, or you can adjust it if you want light emanating from the back going forward, or you can lift it up and the light will drop down. This is the part of the set that you would actually attach the cell phone to. So you would unscrew the tightener from here, snap that in. I'm sorry. Let me bring this out here. This actually stays on. Push this in. And did I put this on the wrong way? Yes, I did. Slip this around. Slip this on. And then you tighten this. Okay. This is a live unboxing review. Okay, it's tight. Okay, you take your cell phone and you're going to take it from the width. My battery had died in my camera, so I had to wait till this recharged. Okay, let's get back to this review. The 2.5 or 3-piece, however you want to define this. You've got the light, 3 different settings, and then of course you have 9 intensity levels. And as I mentioned, you can give energy to this light by one of three things: your PC, your laptop, or by a power bank. For this review, we're going to use the power bank. And once you plug this in, you would turn it on from here. Make sure you've got the power bank on. And there you go. So you've got the three different light settings. You've got white, you've got a cool yellow, and you've got a very neutral, slightly bluish tint. So you've got three lights that you can use. And of course you can adjust the gooseneck to whatever position you want to get light source from. So I have it just kind of shining down from here. And if you're doing a product review, you've got your settings here, you've got your camera, and you can of course adjust this as well. And let's look at the intensity. This goes up, that's the maximum. And it's a 4-button set. It's a 4-button remote. You have on the top is increasing the intensity. Then you have the switching of the lights. Then you have the decreasing of the intensity, and then you have the power off. So you got the power off, power on, reducing the intensity of the light, increasing the intensity of the light, and of course in the middle you can change it from white to yellow. Yellow, blue, a coolish blue, to white. And increase or decrease, turning it off. This is the blue. We can bring that down. We can bring that down as well. And there you go. So this is perfect. If you have a setup, if you typically do video reviews, or if you're filming something and you just want to focus in on the item that's in front of you without putting your mug in the video, this is a great camera setup. A cell phone camera setup. So this is running roughly about $35 to $40 on Amazon. It's my guess that this is a generic cell phone video studio. I think just looking at the box, it's really cheap, cheaply manufactured, the box itself. But the item itself actually works very well. So I suspect that maybe you have maybe about a dozen companies that makes a setup like this. All of this is coming from China, so they pretty much share their technology amongst each other. So this works very well. As you can see, you've got a cell phone. This is a Note 9, if I hadn't mentioned that before. You have the light just above it. You can adjust this, in any way that you want. Down, up. You can move your camera to any angle that you want. Now, of course, this particular monopod will only hold a cell phone from its width, so you won't be able to adjust it from the length, but you don't need that as well. So that is it. This is actually works better than I thought. Okay, Bixby, we're not going to talk to you tonight. So I was going to give it 4 stars, but I'm liking it even more, so I'm going to give this 5 stars. If you're watching this from YouTube, I'll leave a link in the descriptions where you can pick this up from Amazon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy holidays.